Hello, mi gente. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a full breakdown on Shisui, Itachi, and we're gonna add Tenten to this because she's one of those PvP units. Okay, so I'm assuming that you can buy her with Clash coins, and I'm gonna just take a look at her because I have not looked at the stats for neither Itachi or Shisui or Tenten, and I want to know if at the very least Tenten is decent. Now, she is a body type from what I can see here. As you guys remember, the first she put in Tenten that came out was a body type. But this is 4th Ninja War Tenten, so probably a little different. So this one is a 60 cost, okay, still body type. HP 2042, attack 1110. For short range, her attack is kind of whack, to be honest. But field skill reduces damage from heart enemies by 20 to 25%. See, I don't like stats like that. I mean, field skills like this because body already has an advantage over heart. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be seeing heart units hitting your body units. Okay, so and if they do, you're not gonna take a lot of damage. So why give her that? I mean, it would make more sense if it was reduced damage from skill, because skill is the natural enemy of body, right? But I don't get that whatsoever. The field skill just makes no sense to me. But it's whatever. I guess that's better than them giving them like extra critical rate or some shit like that. Now for body skill, it's boost attack by 150, which is actually really good. Now for jutsu, 5 and 10 chakra, not too bad, not too good either, but still decent. 4.4 times attack to one enemy, so it's a single target. Of course, the ultimate, however, is Aoe, knocks back, deals 10 times instead if they are immobilized. Okay, so it's one of those ultimates where they do more damage if a certain ailment is applied to the opponent that you're hitting with the ultimate, which I do like a lot. Now for the dupe abilities, let me tell you guys something. 2 of those dupes make no sense to me, which is reduce damage from heart enemies by 15%. Dude, body is more powerful than heart, okay? Body annihilates heart. So what is the point of you giving Tenten more resistance towards heart? It makes no fucking sense to me. Of course, if you're gonna do the one pearl objective of like body versus heart, like let's say if there's a heart impact raid like Chino raid and you want to bring a body unit that can withstand a lot of damage, you bring Tenten. But even then, like, you really don't need damage reduction against heart units on a body unit. You really don't. It would have been amazing if this would have been skill instead of heart. Now I do like the second dupe, boost damage against heart enemies by 20%. I like that. That makes sense because body, like I said before, has the advantage. Now here's one of the other dupes that I really do like. Reduce chakra gauge by 1. So it turns into a 4 and 8 chakra cost character. That's pretty good. And the last one is 20% chance to erase chakra consumption of ultimate jutsu. Not bad at all. For PvP, she has a lot of chakra. I mean, a lot of HP, my bad. The attack is okay. It's not amazing either, but it's okay. And then I don't know if you guys can see here because of the Twitter thing. But it says 5 chakra, 4.4 times that to one enemy, reduce their chakra by 1 and knocks them back. That's really good. I'm actually surprised that she's that efficient and has that much utility on PvP. And then for the ultimate, it's the same thing. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's move on to the actual characters, right? And the way I'm gonna do this is for the 6-star versions, I'm not gonna look at the PvP stats, right? And then for the Blazing Awakening version, I'm not gonna look at the stats for like regular missions. Alright, I'm only gonna look at the PvP stuff for Blazing Awakening. I'm only gonna look at the mission stuff for 6-star version. Alright, so this is 6-star version of Itachi. Okay, we're only gonna look at the very top and the dupes. So looking at that alone, he's a body type with an 80 cost, 1284 HP. Attack is 1448. He has vast range. Whoa, that's amazing. Good shit. I like what I'm seeing. But then you had the field skill is reduced chance of being jutsu sealed by 30 to 35%, which is trash. And then body skill is boost critical rate by 2.5. Dude, that's so trash. I'm so sorry. It's like they made the 6-star version kind of just look unappealing on that department. I don't know why. But let's say the jutsu. 4 chakra and 8 chakra, that's really amazing. 6.4 times attack to one enemy, 40% of chance of jutsu ceiling for 3 turns, and gives 20% chance of dodging attack for 2 turns. Okay, that's nice. Then the ultimate is 11.5 times attack to all enemies in range, knocks them back, and then it deals an extra damage if they are jutsu sealed. Okay, so again, just like 10-10, Itachi has an extra damage multiplier depending on what kind of ailment the opponent that you're gonna hit the ultimate with has. Okay, now the first dupe is pretty trash. Boost critical rate by 2 times, then 10% chance of dodging an attack, that's good. 20% chance to raise chakra consumption of regular juice, that's good. Then 10% chance of dodging attack again, that's really good. And then boost jutsu ceiling rate by 10%, which that's kind of like ugh. All right, so we're not gonna look at the PvP stats for this because it's not needed. Okay, so Blazing Awakening. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, those dupe icons look weird. They look different to me. Anyways, we're gonna look at what he has to offer for PvP. Okay, so we're not gonna look at the very top. We're only gonna look from the dupes, the part of the dupes, and then the bottom. Okay, so the first dupe is boost the rate of status effect by 10%, extend status effect durations of normal jutsu by 1 turn, 20% chance to raise chakra consumption of regular jutsu, boost the rate of status effects by 10%, extend status effects duration of normal jutsu by 2 turns. Holy shit. Okay, so if you sync with Uchiha, you get 125 attack boost. If you sync with the Leaf, you get a 50% chance to dodge an attack. So then for PvP, the HP anyways is 37,368. The attack is not that bad. The speed is actually decent. If you max spill the guy, it would be 310 speed. That's actually really good. That's not really bad at all. Then for the jutsu for PvP is 5.8 times attack, 4 chakra to all enemies in range, 30% chance of switch ceiling for 2 turns, and or chakra ceiling for 1 turn. Holy shit. The amount of utility that he has is retarded. It's just crazy. Then the ultimate has a 14 times multiplier. It's AoE. Deal 16 instead if they are switch sealed. Okay, so again, even for PvP, he has an extra damage multiplier for somebody that has a status ailment. So that's good, I guess. Not like you're gonna really worry about that when you're doing an ultimate. When you do an ultimate, you expect to get the, kills, right? You're not expecting to like let the men stay alive. So we're gonna move into Shisui, and let's see, man. Just in case, I will go over the tweets that Anton Lab put out, just in case there's any things that need to be said and done. All right, so this is Shisui for the 6-star version. So we're gonna be looking at the top and ignoring the PvP stuff on the bottom. Okay, so it's a bravery type, 80 cost, 1,590 HP, 1,680 attack. He's a mid-range. Field skill boost attack by 100 to 150. Body skill reduced chance of being jutsu sealed. Which, wow, what a trash body skill. It's almost like they don't want the 6-star version to thrive or for people to use them. But then again, Blazing Bash for the most part is for Blazing Bash. It's just for PvP stuff. So I guess I can forgive it. I just wish they would do a lot better when it came to the field and body skill departments, because that is going to be the same as that body skill for the PvP stuff. Anyways, 4 and 8 chakra. First jutsu is single target, ignores substitution, and gives himself 10% damage reduction for 4 turns. That's really good. Then the ultimate 8 chakra, 9.5 times attack, is AoE, and then removes their barrier and perfect dodge. I do like that. The dupe abilities are by far the best I've seen on a Shisui character. As you guys know, there's been a few Shisuis that have come out in this game, and I believe these ones are like the best dupes yet. So the first one is reduce damage from Wisp by 25%, then boost attack by 200, then reduce damage from Wisp by 25% again. So that's a 50% damage reduction from Wisdom types that you're already seeing. And then boost critical rate by 2 times, which is trash, then 15% chance to dodge an attack. Alright? Now, here's the thing. As a 6-star, you can bring him into PvP as a 6-star, and you'd probably be okay against like a Hinata. All right, he looks like he can really tank Hinata. I don't know if that's what they made him for. But let's look at his Blazing Awakened version, which is the most likely transformation or form that you're going to be using on PvP. So we're going to ignore the very top. As I said before, we're going to start out from the dupes. So the first dupe is reduces chance of being immobilized by 20%, increase multiplier of normal jutsu by 1, reduce chance of being immobilized by 20% again, increase multiplier of normal jutsu by 1, then boost damage against bravery enemies by 30%. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of weird for me. Like, why not wisdom? Why bravery? Why boost the attack against the same exact element? Makes no sense. But sync with Uchiha, you get a 15% chance to dodge an attack. You sync with the Leaf, you get 125 attack bonus there. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty decent. Now for the HP, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. His 6-star version, for at least for the HP, like in the HP department, he's looking a little lacking. He has, I would say with the pills, 30k HP. His attack is not that bad. It's 2300, almost 2400. With the pills, you'll get it to 2400. The speed is insane, 345. That means if you give him 30 speed pills, he's gonna be almost as fast as Hinata. I don't know, man. That looks pretty good to me. Now, get this. First jutsu is an Aoe Jutsu, okay? 4.2 times attack, all right? Slightly moves their turn on the speed gauge to the left and knocks them back. Oh my god, bro. So, it's not even like a slowdown. It's literally, you're gonna have to wait longer to it's almost like a slowdown, actually, when you really think about it. But in reality, like, the character physically moves your character on the speed gauge backwards, okay? Meaning that instead of going to the right, it'll go to the left, which will take more time for you to actually pull your character out. That's really crazy. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. Now for the ultimate, it's a 14 times attack to everybody and ignores substitution. It ignores substitution. So you can do an ultimate with this Shisui, and you know, 4 and 8 chakra cost is very possible to do. I'm not gonna say it's something you're gonna be pulling out every time, but it's very possible. Now, let me tell you this, man. He has a lot of utility. He truly, truly has a lot. I feel like there is a wasted opportunity with the first dupe and the third dupe, but I can forgive it because he has a lot of utility. All right, if you look at his first jutsu, is AOE, and you know what? You can that means if you get the first turn, like let's say you have the fastest character out and you have Shisui on the bottom, you can right away do a jutsu that'll get everybody on their side of the team, on your enemy side of the team, and you can basically just slow them to hell because you're basically resetting the speed gauge right off the get-go, right? That's pretty fucking crazy. If I have to say, I think that Shisui's jutsu looks the best, to be honest. But you know what? Let's look at Anton Labs' tweets here because I want to make sure that, okay, so, oh no, this is for the emergency mission, never mind. So this is the official warning for BA Shisui's PvP effect. 4.2 times attack to all enemies, knocks them back, and rolls back targeted enemy speed gauge slightly. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. So the correction doesn't really matter all that much, to be honest. But holy fuck, okay, Itachi and Shisui are really nice, but in my opinion, Shisui is the best one, okay? Now, I will probably make a video asking you guys specifically, which one do you really want and why? Why do you want specific Itachi or Shisui? What intrigues you about him? Are you a fan of Shisui more? Are you a fan of Itachi more? I might just, you know, ask you guys that right now and then, you know, just get it over with. You guys can let me know in the comments. But anyways, I'm going to be out. Thank you so much to Anton Labs and Naruto Blazing for just coming out and, again, helping out the community with all this information. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do breakdown videos like this on YouTube. So big shout out to them. I will leave a link in the description to both of their Twitters. If you guys want to follow them, please do, because these are two awesome people that are helping out the community a lot. Anyways, guys, I'm out.